That's the basic for the change. Our lot size is average 11,300 in our current plan. It'll be less because there's a lot more roads if we did the 80s. Bottom line is we thought this was a better plan to all the neighbors because there's about 50 feet, 40 to 50 feet per lot more backing up to the lakefront property. Now, we know there are issues with the fire department, drainage, pond, environmentalists, all those items. And we've done some preliminary studies that shows we can go forward. But until we get zoning, we won't spend the time and the money to determine in great detail what the plan should be, because we don't know what we have. But if you decide that 80-foot wide lots are preferred over the 70 with a little bit deeper, because if you did approve the zoning as a PD, we can't come back and tremendously change that plan. I mean, we might come back and say we turn the street a little bit to save these trees based on this plan once we do a tree survey. Why would we do it? We wouldn't do a tree survey until we knew what a lot layout was going to be. So really what it comes down to, we're going to have to come back before this group, this P&Z and council 2 more times. And during those times we have to show, do we have the fire issues taken care of? Do we have the drainage issues taken care of? Do we have the environmental issues taken care of? The geotechs taken care of? Now maybe it won't meet some standards and then we might have to reevaluate. But until we have a zoning that we can use, we won't be able to do all that. And so when we come back in final plat, that'll be full engineered if we get to that part. And of course, if we came back, let's say next month with just a regular preliminary plat with some sort of 80-foot lots, we'd have to do the same exact thing. So really it comes down to which plan do you like better? Which plan do you like better? And of course, the property's been for sale for a long time. No one else has stepped up and bought it. I understand people want to look onto the property. Typically, when I've come in with the PD, I've come in with small lots. We haven't done that. That's why outside, I understand the pond issue. I really do. If I was backed up to the pond, I really want that pond to stay there.
It's all about the money though, right?
We were not rude to y'all. I think that probably
we have a designated time for crawl after the meeting.
There you go.
To me, the question is this a better plan than what we are zoned to have now? That's really the question. Even for the homeowners now. I mean, if something's going to happen, is this better than what could happen? I think it's very much better. As opposed to 70 by 150, 160, 170 versus 80 by 150. Do you have any questions for me?
I don't think so. No. Thank you.
Mr. Haas?
The public hearing is over. I'm sorry. We wanted to go ahead. If I said open, I meant, shall we say, less strict in order to have everybody have a chance to speak. We had the public hearing, the public hearing earlier, but the developer did not speak at that point in time. So I wanted him to have an opportunity to speak to everyone here and us to hear what he had to say. It's a little, shall we say, out of order in the process, but I felt it was important to do that. Okay? Go ahead.
Is this a recommended council? I'd like to make a motion.
Go ahead, Ronnie.
I move to recommend to council to approve the request by Crannell and Martin Engineering, representing Mark Angeli, TCM Real Estate Investments, to change the zoning designation from SF3 to PD on the 13.53 acre tract of property for the survey, et cetera, et cetera. Again, to recommend the council to approve that change in zoning. It's a motion.
I understand. We have a motion on the table. Do I hear a second?
Motion fails.
Motion fails.
Go to the next.
All right. Item B, consider an act on preliminary plat for the Waterview Estates. A1598, SA Jones Survey, et cetera, Hickory Creek, Denton County, Texas. That's B.
Do we have any comments from Stan Law?
Yes. I've got steeplechase, Waterview. Let's see, I have a letter from James Bertner to Roger, town of Hickory Creek. Go ahead and read that. It says, Dear Mr. Magnum, the town of Hickory Creek requested Half Associates Inc. to perform a preliminary plat review for Waterview Estates. The preliminary plat does not comply with proposed plan development PD SF3 zoning. We recommend approval of preliminary plat upon approval. I'm sorry, it does comply. It does comply with the proposed plan development. We recommend approval of preliminary plat upon approval of proposed zoning. Well, zoning motion does not carry. Okay, so that's the only letter I got. Okay. Is there a plan here?
Yeah, it's there.
Oh, that's what we've been looking at, okay.
One beyond.
But that's a
Okay, all right. C, consider an act on preliminary plat for steeplechase. We do have a letter on steeplechase. Steeplechase South Edition, A09158, tract 31A, 111 acres. Old DCAT tract number 6, Hickory Creek, Denton County, Texas. Anyone else want to take a break? Sure, go ahead, Amy. We'll take about a 5-minute break.